Honestly, this is the best car like you can just buy.
It's the best car you can buy.
That's all we can really say
That's
about
the
it.
end. You don't need to know anything else.
So my name is Mateo. I work at River City Hyundai, and today we're driving the 2016 Hyundai Genesis 3.8 liter. And this one's a coupe, and it's the V6, 349 horsepower. You get the best of both worlds in this. You get the 6 speeds, right? So it's going to be great on fuel efficiency as well as performance.
The car feels like it handles really well too. It really kind of grips the road, and there's not a ton of outside noise in here as well, even though there's a lot of windows and a nice big panoramic sunroof.
You've got your gauges down here as well, showing you how, your fuel consumption, your torque.
Super unique.
Hyundai is actually one of the only cars that has it inside of them. So as you can see, the Genesis has lots of power.
Yeah, we don't like to condone speeding. We don't break the rules. We bend them just to show you, give you a little taste of how powerful this car is.
If you're looking at other cars in the market for the Genesis, right? You're looking at like the 350Z, the 370Z, pardon me, or the Mustang and stuff like that, right? And they're quite a bit more expensive. It's going to be about $35,000 to get into something that you're going to get into a base Genesis for around $30,000. Get more power, more features like the touchscreen deck. Considering it's a V6 and such a light car, very fuel efficient as well. And the power is just, it speaks for itself. You just really got to come down and take one for a drive. In the Genesis, you can get the few nice upgrades as well, like the Brembo brakes, the Dimension sound system. So you can kind of customize it to your own means and your own specifications.
What's better about the brakes that you just mentioned compared to just a normal stock?
So the stock brakes have a little bit less stopping power than the Brembos. The Brembos are going to be a 2-piston in the front, clamp down on the rotors much harder. If you like racing and stuff like that, it's cool. But if you just want to use the car from A to B, there's nothing wrong with the stock brakes. Stock brakes they're really powerful as well. The Genesis is going to become more of like a luxury brand now, right? They're going to be making their own dealerships and stuff like that. And they're all going to be selling their own cars, but they're still going to be affiliated with Hyundai. You can still service your Genesis as a Hyundai, that's not going to be a problem at all. Honestly, this is the best car like you can just buy.
It's the best car you can buy.
That's all we can really say
That's
about
the
it.
end. You don't need to know anything else.
There's a Mustang behind us.
Ooh, you should race this Mustang.
That's usually where they are when you're in a Genesis anyway.
In your rearview mirror. Mustang doesn't know that we're racing it, but we're currently beating it.
We're definitely beating this Mustang.
Now, for the value that you get in a Genesis compared to what you would have to pay to have the same features in a Mustang is like, would you say like a $10,000 difference, $15,000?
At least, like the nice part about the Genesis as well is right out of the gate they have 349 horsepower, right? And it's coming out of a V6.
Yeah. Wow.
Most companies have to use a V8 to get up to that much horsepower.
Is it because it's so light?
Yeah, the power definitely comes easier to the vehicle just because the weight to power ratio. Really actually capable vehicles all year round just because they have a great stability control system as well as a traction control system.
Oh, perfect.
Basically makes it act like an all-wheel drive vehicle. So you get best of both worlds, both summer and winter.
Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, our summers they're gone in the blink of an eye. I wish they were longer, but I feel like we're stuck in the snow in the dead of winter, so
Exactly.
having a sports car that's fun to drive for the few months that we have summer, and then it's also still reliable. Your winter commute is great.
It is really great as well as you get your 5-year roadside assistance when you buy one of these as well, unlimited kilometer. So you're not going to have to worry about anything for really 5 years. You get stuck or something, just call your roadside assistance, it'll come.
You just got back from Vegas, right?
Yep.
Would you drive this car all the way to Vegas? Do you think it'd be a comfortable drive?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, it'd be fun, eh? Sorry, we didn't come back. We accidentally ended up in Vegas.
Yeah, let's go, I'm down.
Took a wrong turn off the Hyundai, and now we're in Nevada. I don't know how that happened.
With 99 kilometers from, do you think we'll make it there?
Probably not. We have to stop and gas.
Hey guys, thanks for riding along. We're gonna go take this bad boy back to the dealership now
Or
and let her
maybe
sleep.
Vegas.
I think we should go to Vegas
I
instead
think we should
though.
drive to Vegas instead.
Yeah, let's go to Vegas.
We can make it back by midweek next week. No one will miss us.
See you guys next week.
Or in Vegas.